Yep, more Project 2025, the Republican Revolution Handbook. Here is how Republicans desecrate the Constitution with more tyrannical Christian nonsense. They say the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness actually means the pursuit of blessedness. You aren't allowed to do what you want, but what you ought, which is whatever we decide and whatever the Bible says. Although I don't think they will actually follow that very well either, case in point being Matthew 24. Then we have this paragraph concerned with what the pursuit of happiness might be. If you guessed being a work slave, you would be correct. So the Constitution doesn't give you the right to play video games or Dungeons and Dragons, etc. I used to have a Christian friend who actually wanted me to delete all of my video games because it's quote-unquote satanic. This is how ridiculous and divorced from reality these people really are. They don't want you having any fun. They want you working non-stop like a dang robot, as if America were some dark age village where everyone spent all day doing grueling work and eating or sleeping on schedule. And just think, if you went back in time with some modern medicine to heal their many sicknesses, they would brand you a witch, since all healing should come from God. While we're on the subject of liberty, it is not the same thing as freedom. Liberty is what a dog has at the end of a leash. Just like in this article written by this guy who was a priest for 30 years, the Bible is a contract for your soul, and everyone who becomes a Christian is condemned by its terms and conditions, because its God is actually the dragon and its Christ is actually the beast. So you can't win. All of your hard work and labor is in vain, since you just wind up being erased from the book of life like an ignorant Buddhist seeking to never reincarnate again. But hey, that's what you Christians want anyway. You want to go to heaven forever and never be reborn again. America was not a Christian nation. It was founded by deists who ripped their Bibles apart. Deist means you believe in God, but not according to any specific religion. You don't have the right to pursue happiness. God didn't create you to be happy. He created you to kiss his ass 24/7. Or go pray 5 times a day on your face like the Muslims do in a society that revolves around literally nothing else but vain religious rituals, all of which are witchcraft. All religious rituals of any kind are forms of witchcraft. I'm not saying you should never pray or that prayer is a waste of time, although it probably is, but do it when you feel compelled to do so. It is for your benefit, not as a daily ritual so that your God becomes an idol to your regularity. This tiny chapter is an absolute perversion of the Constitution.